It is a beautiful Tuesday. I just got out of the shower and it is 12:30 p.m. I woke up about an hour ago. I didn't get a ton of sleep because, well, let's see, I probably fell asleep around 3:30 and I was doing a visualization. So I'm trying to make that part of my nightly routine, either do a visualization or meditation to really help me get into deep, restful sleep. And that really helped, but I woke up at like 4:30 and realized that it had been like repeating for an hour over and over again. So I woke up to turn it off, and it was like a guided audio visualization. And I'll be talking about this on the main channel, which I'm recording today and posting tomorrow, which is Wednesday. And then Evie was barking a ton last night, so I just didn't get a lot of restful sleep. I woke up feeling kind of crabby, but I started another visualization as soon as I woke up, which is another practice of mine to meditate or visualize every morning. I also journaled, so 2 big checks in the box for today. Got up, took my shower, and now I'm diving into a little bit of work before I go meet up with Jason. He's going to pick me up and take me to see another place. If you saw yesterday's vlogs, we went and we looked at this place in Pasadena that he was thinking of renting. But the one that we're going to today, I'm pretty skeptical about. So maybe it'll be better than I think. As one of Jason's closest friends, I spend a lot of time cat sitting for him. We hang out a lot, so I feel like I'm very invested in him getting a good place to live because I spend a ton of time there. And I also just care so much for him that I want to see him in a really, really great place. So being there for moral support and also slightly selfishly. So I am optimizing yesterday's vlogs right now. I'm drinking some tea. If you saw yesterday's vlog, I talked about this amazing tea that I got. This is the weight loss tea, which I'm going to be drinking a couple times a day to see if it actually does anything. I've always wondered about that with weight loss teas. This one's like an organic one. It's not like those gimmicky ones, as I mentioned yesterday. But I'm still curious about those. Like, detox and weight loss tea are so big right now. And they're super highly marketed and they come across as really sketchy. So I'm curious, like, from a good company, does it work? And I'm trying to eat at least a few bites of my overnight oats, which is also a habit I've been trying to get into, making these before I go to bed, which is just oats, chia seeds, some plant-based milk made from rice, flax, and hemp seeds, some vanilla, and some sunflower butter, which is my favorite alternative to peanut butter. And it's so delicious, no sweetener needed. So that's a really nice way to start the day. The overnight oats are super filling, so it's rare that I can finish it all in one sitting. I've got a jam-packed day, so after I look at Jason's apartment, I gotta dive into work, I gotta work out, then I have to film a video. I forget, what is this on my calendar? Oh, I have to like get ready to film the video. Then I'm doing the creators community, which is, if you haven't heard me talk about that, a community of online content creators like bloggers, YouTubers, social media influencers. I can put a link to it down below. Super passionate about that project. And then I have 2 parties tonight. So literally back to back to back, and I'm crossing my fingers that I can get everything on my schedule done. So wish me luck. I'll keep you posted along the way. This is such a pretty courtyard. Number 10, go up here. Too small.
The search continues.
Thank you guys. Bye-bye. Bye. I like the vibe, but with that bedroom, I mean,
That was like the smallest
I'd
bedroom
have to
ever.
downgrade to like a dorm room. I'd have to downgrade to like bunk beds, which could be fun.
This sign made the trip so worthwhile. This is amazing. Well, that apartment tour was super short-lived. We were probably in there for a couple minutes maximum before Jason determined it was not going to work for him. Which is like too bad. It's really fun, like when you go somewhere and you kind of like analyze like if it's gonna work or not, and you visualize yourself living in there. Not that that would be me, but I like to live vicariously through my friends when they're moving. I love my place. I probably won't move from there in a long time. So yeah, he is not gonna take it. He's gonna look at another place today. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to join because I have so much to accomplish, but I wish I could go. I really like apartment hunting. It's been a few hours since I got back from looking at the apartment, and I've just powered through a ton of work. I'm really crunched for time, but I believe in myself that I can make it all happen. I had a small lunch, which was rice, kimchi, fermented ginger or something ginger, I forget exactly what type, but and some cucumber and some sesame seeds and salt. And I finished the rest of my overnight oats. I've been drinking tons of water and tea. I actually tried this new nitro matcha green tea, which I talked about in Snapchat, and that'll go up on the What a Vegan Eats channel at some point. And I've just been typing up all my notes from this book, which I'm about to film a video on for the main channel, and that's where I'm really concerned. So I have an hour and a half before my cutoff time where I have a meeting, or I'm leading the creators community call, and I really want to get in some exercise and fresh air. So I think I'm only going to be able to do like 15 minutes of a walk. So I'm gonna go do that now, and then I'm gonna get ready and then record the video, jump on the call. So you might not see me until after the call and all of that because I'm like down to the wire. So I better go. I'll see you later. It is about 7 p.m. and I am driving. I hope you can hear me. Hold on, let me put up my windows. Don't worry, I'm at a red light right now. I'm driving over to meet Michelle. We're gonna Uber over to the parties, which are both downtown. There's two parties. One is for like a really cool eco-friendly vegan shoe company, and the other is for a vegan book launch. So excited to bring you with me. I'm also excited because I accomplished a lot today. I wish I had more time to work out, and I wish I had planned more for food because I'm a little concerned that I'm gonna get off track with eating. Yeah, but I've got so many great tools now to eat well and to work towards my body goals, so I feel very strong. That visualization book is so fantastic. I can't wait for you to see the videos, or the video about that. I will link to that. And yeah, there's gonna be an ice cream bar, and there are probably a bunch of unhealthy snacks. I hope one of these parties has like something that can fill me up and make me feel good. Okay, I gotta drive. Bye. So Michelle and I just arrived in Chinatown. We're not exactly sure where we're going, but it doesn't really matter because look at how great Michelle's outfit is. What? She's so amazing. Oh, the babe on the wall.
Looks good. I didn't ask you, but if you wanted more shoes, we have new styles in. Oh! Yeah,
This is a Thai coconut slaw, a watermelon salad, and an aqua fresca. Are you excited?
Yes, we need to stop Snapchatting so I can eat.
I'm vlogging, not Snapchatting. I don't know why, but I got really excited when I saw these cute utensils. How cute is this for? The food was so good, especially that Thai coleslaw rice dish. Oh my gosh. I could have eaten another one of those easily, but trying to save some room for the next party. Little known fact about me is I always leave a mess at my place when I eat. And look at Michelle's side. No mess. Mess. Anyone with me on that? Why do I always leave a mess? Hello. Tomato salad? Oh, no thank you.
I'm doing well. There's Whitney.
Right back. Thank you so much. the party for Jackie's book, Vegan Bull Attack. And I'm really disappointed because I've been at this party for a few hours and never went into the bounce castle house, which I came prepared for. I wore shorts underneath my dress and I didn't go in. I spoke too soon. We are going in the bounce house. I'm so excited about this. This is the lady of the night, Jackie. I'm gonna down some kombucha and then take off my high heels. Yes, 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 yes.
No, stop. Never.
All right, I'm going in.
Okay.
Oh my God. Whoa. I can't tell you the last time I was in one of these. When's the last time you guys were in one?
I don't know, my boobs are falling out.
A few months ago?
Here.
Wow. Oh, is there always one in here? Whoa. It is 1 a.m. and I have a bunch of work to do. Mainly I have to edit the Healthy Balanced Vegan Body video for the main channel and get that all up and published tonight or by tomorrow morning, because tomorrow I'm going to be going on a video shoot, which I'm really excited about. I've actually shot with this company called DSC, which stands for Digital Shopping Channel, and I'm linking to a video up above in the cards and in the description field, a smoothie recipe that we did. I think that's the only video that's up, but we shot 3 videos, let's see, like a couple months ago, and it's like the super professional production in Venice Beach, and like it's great. I really love working with them, so I'm excited to do it again tomorrow. We're doing a variety of things. I think I'm gonna do a recipe, like a junk food vegan recipe. I'm gonna healthify the junk food but not like tell anybody that it's healthy. And what else are we doing? I think we're doing like some sort of a DIY. I think I'm gonna do like a morning routine video. Yeah, it's a little up in the air. Last time it was like things were changing last minute, so we'll find out, but you're coming along with me. And yeah, so that's tomorrow. I have to leave here around like 1 p.m. so it's making things tight. What I'm gonna do is work on my schedule tonight to make sure that I have everything good to go. I'm really hoping I can get in a workout tomorrow. I would do a few exercises right now, but I'm afraid that it's gonna ramp my body up too much. You know, sometimes like when you work out late at night, it's not good to fall asleep. I've been aiming to get to bed by 3 a.m. We'll see, 2 hours to go. And I guess it all depends on this video, and I also kind of want to wind down and watch TV. A few of my friends at the party I was at tonight were raving about some episodes from Outlander, and now I'm super curious because like Outlander I find okay. I know at least one of you watches it, but apparently it gets good in season 1 after episode 6. So apparently I need to watch that episode. I'm very curious. Obviously I had a really good time at the party tonight. That was really fun. I actually did a little like unboxing video of the goodies that I got. They're not the most exciting things ever, but if you want to check it out, I've linked to the Facebook Live video in the description field. I'm trying to do more Facebook Live videos, so I'll keep you guys posted on that and the schedule when that finally happens. Tonight was awesome, mainly because of Michelle. It was really nice going to that party at Keep Shoes, as I mentioned. The food was so good, and it was just like a fun little experience. I'd never been to that part of Chinatown, and Ubering around, we actually had the funniest Uber driver. Maybe I Snapchatted him because I wanted to share how funny he was with some of my friends, but I don't know if any of that's suitable for this video, but it was awesome. I rarely Uber because I don't mind driving, but Michelle Ubers all the time, so we took 3 Ubers tonight to get from place to place. And you know, I want to talk about an experience I had at, well, there's a bunch of things I want to tell you about, so this might go on for a little while, and I don't have too much more time to spend talking, but at least a few more minutes I can spare. Number one, before I forgot I had this. This is Natural Vitality Calm. I'll link to this in the description field. It's an anti-stress drink. I might take this before bed. Its main ingredient is magnesium, and this is really nice for two things. Of course, it's good for stress, and I'm trying to reduce stress for the potential thyroid issue, and also to help me sleep. It's also really good for keeping you regular digestive-wise. I've found if you take this before bed in the morning, you'll be very regular, and that's actually a big goal of mine. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I'm trying to go to the bathroom more often, which is so important to health, but like I'm trying to like make it a goal. I actually just took some of that tea I've been raving about. They're trying out their digestive tea. Every tea I've tried of theirs is so flavorful, and because I indulged a lot tonight, I think everything was gluten-free, but it was like very heavy food. So I'm having this tea to help me digest, and then if I remember and if I feel like it, I'll have this. This kind of like bubbles up, fizzes in your water, kind of like Alka-Seltzer. And the raspberry lemon flavor is like really intense. So oftentimes I'll mix it with just a little bit of water and down it as fast as I can. But anyways, yeah, I'm trying to take really good care of my digestive health. I've talked about this maybe on here, but definitely on the main channel. I take Organifi's probiotics, and you can get a discount on these if you want using my code EVG. If you go to their website, they give you 15% off. These are super high quality. I love them. I take that every day. Been drinking all that water that's good for regularity, and I think exercise, like everything. So everything that I'm doing right now is very holistic. Like every decision that I'm making with my emotions, with my food, with my supplements, with my workouts, with my sleep, like everything ties in together. The more I study healthy living, the more I see how holistic it is. Like when you put all this stuff together, your whole health feels better. And somebody today mentioned fluoride for a potential reason why I might have some issues with my thyroid. I use this water filter called a Berkey, and I have these two filters in it. No, you can't see very well. They need to be replaced, and one of you emailed me and pointed out that it would be helpful to have a fluoride filter. So it's funny enough, I didn't think to do that. Water filters are so complicated, and this one is expensive, so I'm gonna need to save up so I can invest in getting together more robust filters for this thing. That's a great tip. So yeah, there's just a lot of pieces to put together in terms of my health, but I feel so uplifted. I ordered the thyroid health herbs from Gaia Herbs, and those should be coming in the mail tomorrow or Thursday. I'm looking forward to taking those and seeing how those help, but I already feel a difference. I think getting more sleep and doing more things to make me feel less stressed, sharing with you is so important, and that's how I wanted to end tonight, is the emotional side of things. Today I actually had a really great conversation with Jason, and I feel like it got brought up as almost like a test, or the world, the universe, whatever you want to call it, was trying to tell me that this is something that I need to address in my life. And I can talk more about this if any of you want to hear more about this, but I was sharing with Jason how growing up, like pretty much my entire memory, my perception of my immediate family, which is my dad, my mom, and my sister, we're all very close, the four of us. I'm going to be going back to visit them in September for almost the entire month. And I was saying how part of me kind of dreads that, because there's always a few points while I'm home that things get really, really tough. And I think that's common for any family. I'm very grateful that, like, for the most part, we all get along very well, and I love being there, and I'm welcome to go home anytime. My parents live in a beautiful part of Massachusetts. It's so relaxing, but the thing that I dread is the very common scenario of being shamed for my feelings, or being told that my feelings aren't valid. So very often when I express my feelings with my family members, they'll try to tell me that my feelings aren't valid, they're not right, I'm overreacting. I've been often told that I'm a control freak, like those exact words would come up a lot as I was growing up. And those things were really, really painful for me. And I see those playing out in my life. And in fact, tonight at the party, I had an experience with a friend where I felt like they were shaming me and judging me and telling me that my feelings weren't valid. And it was so fascinating how I had just talked about that a few hours before with Jason, and then I was in this scenario where I was experiencing that again. And it's so interesting when you try to figure out, is it just your perception of other people's reactions and treatment of you, or is that really happening? And sometimes it's a combination of both, a little bit of both. And I feel like it's just such a good opportunity to do a number of things. One is to work on yourself and be more accepting of other people. Like, you can't always control other people's behavior. You can control what you say to them, what scenarios you put yourself into, how often you spend time with them. You know, for me, I have kind of trust issues with people. Like, if they shame me or judge me, I will often try to distance myself from those people. But it's hard when it's your family, right? And you want to spend time with them. So anyways, I could talk a lot more about this and my experience with my family and how I've worked through it. I've read a number of books. This book is really interesting for those of you who are Christian or just interested in kind of a religious perspective on things. This is Unashamed. I'll link to this in the description. I saw her talk and it was unbelievable. I should look up some talks of hers. And then there's Brene Brown, of course, who's like the one of the authorities on shame, and talking how to work through it. Like, you may have heard of her book, Daring Greatly. It's fantastic. So they're worth looking up. I'll link to their books down below. And like I said, I'd be happy to talk more about it and how I've processed these things, what I've learned. I'd be open to just sharing more about my experiences with my family, because people tend to be interested in that. I'm very thankful for my family, but you know, a lot of our issues in life, I gotta multitask right now, our issues in life come from these experiences, and that really obviously shapes who you are. And the question is, how do you deal with that? How do you allow that to impact you? You know, is the other question. Okay, sorry, I'm losing my focus because I really got to start editing, so I'm going to wrap things up. Thank you so much for watching. I was blown away by reading the comments today. I'm just so eternally grateful for those of you who are really enjoying the vlogs and telling me how much you enjoy them and commenting about how you feel and how these are helping you. Like, wow, I just can't even. It's amazing. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to keep doing these vlogs because of you, and I can't wait to share with you what happens tomorrow. Give you a sneak peek of what it's like to be on set with me. So that's it for now. Thanks for being part of the day, and I'll see you next time tomorrow. Bye.